Alright, the Game Awards are in 2 weeks, and considering I have played absolutely zero of these games, I think, I am pretty much as qualified as the average video game journalist. So, let's get voting, shall we? Oh wow, it starts off with Game of the Year right away. So, did Horizon Forbidden West come out this year? Stray of all things, and Xenoblade Chronicles 3. It's definitely going to be between Elden Ring and God of War, right? But I mean, Elden Ring is absolutely going to win because their Souls like, it's the newest, it's the best game ever. It had, what is his name? George R.R. Martin on it. So, I mean, this is just going to win anyway. But there's 31 categories, my goodness. Best game direction, oh, it's just all the exact same thing. What is Immortality? Why is Stray being recommended so much? Isn't this just a cat game? I watched like a playthrough of it and it looked like just basically a glorified tech demo that you could buy and play. After the first 10 minutes of you going, oh wow, that's cool, I'm a cat, no, look at this cool thing. Everything after that is like downhill from there. Does Elden Ring have a direction? Isn't it like open world and all that stuff? But I mean, obviously Elden Ring is just gonna sweep this year. I mean, it's like the meme, well, not really a meme game, but like, it's the game that everybody's talking about. Also, I don't know what Immortality is, so... next up, oh, look at that. It's all our familiar faces, minus Stray. Best narrative. I mean, here's the thing. Elden Ring, as much as all like the Dark Souls fans would say, like, oh, it's the lore, it's so great and all that stuff. You have to go out of your way to like know all the lore. I feel like God of War Ragnarok probably has the best narrative, you know, the whole story of the dad and the son and all that stuff. You know, the fact that there is actually a narrative throughout the story. I mean, I know a Plague Tale. I saw, what is it, the original Plague Tale, and that was pretty cool, but I feel like God of War has this one. Best art direction. Ooh, Scorn. Okay, you know what? Just because of how distinct Scorn is out of all of the others, I feel like Scorn definitely has it. Like, Scorn is made to be like a horror, grotesque, weird style, and it nails it perfectly. So Scorn, 100%. Best score and music. Oh wait, Metal Hellsinger. That is the game that's like the entire thing is the music, right? You have to play to the beat. But here's the thing though. Is the music in Metal Hellsinger really good, or is it only good because you are forced to, you know, notice it by playing to the beat and stuff like that? The best types of background music are ones that they don't like over the power of the scene, but they just, it's what they say, you know, they're background music. You don't want to focus on them too much. They just help set the mood. But I mean, like, it's just, it's just, I don't want to say generic, but it's just metal music, right? But I feel like most people are going to vote for it just because, haha, it's the music game. Plus, I don't know where else this is going to show up, so let's throw them a bone. Best audio design. Ooh, Call of Duty. Oh. Call of Duty has lately been shifting towards the whole, like, realistic stuff. But I do know that when the game came out, one of the biggest gripes was that the footsteps were obnoxiously loud. Like, you didn't even need to have the dead silence perk to hear them louder and stuff like that. It was just loud all the time, so I don't think Call of Duty is getting the best audio design. Something tells me Gran Turismo might be good. I mean, it's built around simulating cars in real life, so I would hope that it would have good audio design for the cars. Best performance. Who are these people? God of War, Ragnarok? I'm assuming this is the son, and this is the dad. They should really like have a picture side by side to say who they are, because I feel like even if you say to a random person, do you know the voice actor of Kratos in the God of War? I don't think anybody is going to be able to know, like, this is him, or this is his name, Christopher Judge. They really should have a little bit of clarification here, but I feel like, I mean, how can you beat up this dude? I mean, with respect to his name, Christopher Judge. Games for Impact. Oh, this is the the we care category. Where is this is the Life is Strange category, which isn't here apparently. I don't think I've seen any one of these games. You know, I'm just gonna close my eyes and pick a random one. This one. Citizen Sleeper. You get the vote. Congrats. Best ongoing game. You know what? I don't know if this is gonna be a controversial take. With all the shit that Fortnite has had, like, think about all the cool stuff that's happened in Fortnite. There was the Dragon Ball Z collab. There was, what is it? Well, it kind of sounds weird that that's the only one I can think of. I don't know if the Rick and Morty was this year as well, but like I remember seeing there was those videos of, you know, just having the wackiest cast of members all in Fortnite. Like, I think the fact that Fortnite can get all of those different IPs, that should deserve the best ongoing thing. Best indie game. Ooh. Why is Stray here so often? Do people really like cats that much, that it's here that much? You know what? I did play Neon White and I did kind of enjoy it, but I think it's a fairly niche to just like, you know, people that want to speedrun games and stuff like that. It's just speedrunning the game. Also, I will say, Annapurna. These guys have so many games out here. Like, even in I think the Games for Impact, they also had 2 there. I don't think Cult of the Lamb will take this. I mean, Devolver Digital always makes nice games anyway. Best mobile game. Wait, oh, right, Apex Legends Mobile. Okay, so Apex Legends Mobile Bro, do you have a phone? Genshin Impact, Bejeweled, and knockoff Genshin Impact. Diablo Immortal, I feel like, is the only one that deserves this because it's the only true. Oh, well, there's some Marvel Snap. These are the only two true mobile games. Like Genshin Impact, I feel like most people play it on PC. Like, how many people really play it on just their phones? And Apex Legends as well. Like, I feel like most of the player base is on PC. So, do I really want to give it to Diablo though? Screw it. I guess I just have to give it to Genshin because I'm sure there probably are most people, or there are some people that play on their phone. Best community support. Oh, this is funny. I actually play Destiny, and this is like what, a week or so right after there was a big hubbub in the Destiny 2 community about Bungie not doing stuff for the community. You know, they're no longer bringing fun events anymore to Destiny 2. So I don't think Destiny is gonna win this, and I feel like it has to be Final Fantasy, right? The fact that it's, you know, it's anyone that has like an actual relevant community. Final Fantasy, you have like actual guilds and stuff like that. So Final Fantasy, I guess. Funny that there's no WoW. Innovation in accessibility. So this is just essentially what had the most accessibility options, right? I don't really need any of these disability options, so, or accessibility options rather. But I feel like Last of Us is the type of game to have all of those options. Oh goodness, Among Us. Best VR AR. I don't know any of these games aside from Among Us, so I feel like it has to be Among Us, right? Wait, didn't that dumb Rick and Morty VR game come out this year? Was that not this year? I guess not, otherwise I would have been here, I think. I don't know any of these games other than VR, or Among Us VR, so I guess it has to go to Among Us. As much as I hate this possibly winning, it's probably gonna win just because of the memeability, actually. Best action game. I remember Sifu having quite a fun beat 'em up stuff like that, so I feel like Sifu could win. I'm surprised Call of Duty's here. Is Call of Duty, wouldn't that be an FPS? Why is it an action? Best action adventure. Wow. So basically, they made the previous category to put everything that wasn't these four things that appear everywhere, apparently. There's best action adventure and then the rest in the previous category. Is Stray even an action? It's just, there's no action in Stray. You're a cat. I guess it has to go to God of War. I'm surprised. How is Elden Ring not here? Unless watch Elden Ring is going to be in the next category. Roleplay. Yep, there it is. Elden Ring. Wait, was Pokemon Legends Arceus? I suppose it counts like the end of 2021 as well. But I guess, I mean, Elden Ring has to win, right? Best fighting game. Ooh, Multiverses. Oh, remember that came out? Dude, but wait, where's Nickelodeon All-Star Smash? Oh, goodness, we were robbed. Nickelodeon bros. Fuck it, I'll vote JoJo's for the meme. Best family game, so best Nintendo game. I mean, Nintendo Switch Sports, right? It's the game that you play with your family, I suppose. You play it once with your family and then never again. Best sim/strategy. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna vote for Mario and Rabbids purely because it is a XCOM style game, and I like XCOM games. So, best sport/racing. So basically, FIFA, F1. What is Ollie Ollie World? Oh, it looks like a skating game, I assume. You know what? Just because it's something different, I'm voting Ollie Ollie World. Best multiplayer. Ooh. You know what? Okay, so basically we have FPS, dead FPS game, Nintendo FPS game, and you know what? I'm gonna vote for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles purely because it is something so few games have these days. It has that couch co-op style of experience, so just for that, it has the best multiplayer. No other game can no other game on this list can replicate that feeling. Content Creator of the Year. Okay, so I only know of Carl Jacobs, Ludwig, Kiru Sinara. It's funny enough, there is an extra spot here. That's where I go. I see there's a bit of an error on this webpage. They forgot to add me here. It's okay, Game Awards next time. But okay, so I don't know who these two are, so I can't vote for them. But you know what? Let's vote for Kiru. You know, girl power. Woo. Best debut indie. For the best debut. Oh, hang on. Vampire Survivors is here. We have to vote for Vampire Survivors. The fact that, what do they say? The best form of flattery is imitation or whatever, or mockery. So many games have taken this Vampire Survivors formula. Granted, I know Vampire Survivors also took the same formula from something else, but still, the number of games inspired by Vampire Survivors is just so much. It popularized the style. Best adaptation. Okay, so here's the thing. Cyberpunk Edgerunners is going to be fresh in everybody's minds, and Arcane is the one that people probably remember earlier on. Here's the thing. The fact that Cyberpunk Edgerunners revived the game, Cyberpunk 2077, I think that is the best possible outcome that they could have hoped for. So, I mean, let's vote for that. Most anticipated game. Ooh. Oh, I suppose it's funny. I guess it's in a weird spot during the time of the year. So, Pokemon, what is it, Scarlet and Violet couldn't be on here. But boy, would it have been funny to see Pokemon Scarlet and Violet on here after seeing the actual gameplay and stuff like that. I mean, it has to be Zelda, right? People have the highest expectations for Zelda because, I mean, Breath of the Wild was one of the biggest things to happen on the Nintendo Switch. So, people are expecting similar things for Breath of the Wild 2. I hate the fact that Final Fantasy 16 is on here. As much as I used to love the Final Fantasy franchise up until Final Fantasy 15, I do not have high hopes for Final Fantasy 16. So it's going to be Zelda, I suppose. Even though based from the trailers, it looks like it's just going to be, the exact same thing. Best esports game for the game that delivered the best overall experience. You know what? I watched the League of Legends World Champs, and I guess spoiler alert, the fact that it went down to like the game 5, and just that story of, who was it, SKT and, I already forgot the name, EDG, I think it was? But that there was like a little anime storyline in the finals and stuff like that, so let's vote for League of Legends. Best esports athlete. I don't know who any of these are. Okay, well, there's Faker, obviously. Chovy, Carrigan, Simple, and yeah. So it's obviously going to be for one of the League of Legends players, right? Between Chovy and Faker. I mean, you can't not vote for Faker, right? He's Faker. Best esports team. Who won League of Legends? Was it Genji? Wait, no, I just checked. It wasn't even. It was DRX that won. So why are the winners of why is Gen G on here if they didn't even like win anything? I guess they played League of Legends, so I mean by definition they probably are the most recognizable team out of all of these. Best esports coach. Oh goodness. Okay, well hang on. Just because of the fact that this dude, the score is the one dressed out and kitted out. Plus also we voted for Gen G in the previous one. Let's go for the full team vote over here. Best esports event. Ooh, well, I mean, again, this is just the League of Legends category, essentially. The categories, rather. And that's it, it looks like. So basically, let's have a recap. So best esports is essentially just the League of Legends category over here, the League of Legends sweep at the end. And what is it? At the start here, it's just the God of War Ragnarok versus Elden Ring fight. And then, the rest of the bits out here in the middle. But yeah. Those were, of course, the definitive answers, and those are going to win. I have actually rigged the elections right now. My votes weigh 10 times more than everybody else combined. So look forward to these, and I'm sorry for spoiling the winners so early. But yeah, till the next one. Bye-bye.